Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to this week of the free-to-play account. So, some big news, actually really big news. First off, I'm now at week 19. I'm going to go into ships so that I can do this in a certain order. So, I'm at 70 shards out of my IG2K, 60 for the Razor Crest. The shop should be resetting while I'm recording this video, so I'm gonna get that while I'm doing it. Ahsoka's ready to go to 6 stars. That's for backup fleet. Cad Bane is at 5 stars. You can see he's also gear 12. Just did that. Can I upgrade any of their abilities? I'll upgrade that. Alright. Punishing One's almost 5 stars. IG2K's at 70 out of 100. That's going to be 4 a day. 8 more days. So not next week's update. It'll be close, but not fully finished. Same with Houndstooth. It's going to be week 21's update. Which stay tuned for that because Executor unlock. Yeah, it's going to be week 21. Buying Rex's shards because it's the better ship out of the Clone Sarge and Rex. I just had a raid payout so I can actually get this. I'm at 40 Omicrons. That's worth 2 people. I got the Guild Activity Store. A little sneak peek. I've been buying these. All of the Galactic Republic ships except Clone Sergeant and Jedi Consular. I'm buying all of those for an endurance counter to Executor. Buying Kairos here, that's why I have no more Guild event tokens. Kairos here. I bought this just to like top it off. I can get that for Cad Bane. Yeah, there's the biggest thing about this weekly update. If I go over to characters, you can see Piett's ready to go to gear 13. Now, gear 13 gets me relics. I might just be a tad short, but I can buy credits if needed. So I have everything to get him from relic 0 to relic 8. All the signal data, all the relic mats. I have everything, so it's literally just a matter of applying all 8 of the relics. So this is the biggest thing about this week. There's some other big news, like I'll show you that right after. Rare mats, it's just a rhodium heat sinks, come on. Relic 5. Oh, that was a Sith Eternal thing that just popped up. I forgot that he's part of that. Alright, we got a Relic 7 Piett now. Yeah, I have just enough creds. I'm gonna have 12,000 after. That's okay. But yeah, see, I have just enough Erodium Heat Sinks, Conductors, Zinbittles, all of it. I have just enough. Even blue signal data. So Piett is now completely finished for the Executor. And you'll see in the top right, Admiral Piett upgrades Relic 8. Now, that's the Executor finished. Admiral Piett to Relic 8. That is a huge add. I'm starting to upgrade Cad Bane's abilities because I want to be able to use his ship alongside the Razor Crest and Punishing One as a starting fleet. Bam is only gear 10 right now. You can see him right here, gear 10. I'm out of Kairos. I'm just gonna finish Bane. I'm just gonna finish Cad Bane. He's already gear 12. I just need some more the injector heads. That's what I topped off. I need to get more of this, but I'm not going to refresh any of the shops. I just refreshed the guild activity store a few times. You can see it's up to 100 now. I'm going to go down and buy some creds. I'm broke. Okay. So Admiral Piett, Relegate. We're going to move over to the journey guide now. Look at that. That is amazing. Prerequisites 14 out of 14 completed. And then now I actually have these packs, which if you remember a few weeks ago, I was saying like if I don't have enough shards for the ships, I'm just going to buy these packs. That's not happening anymore. If I had 10,000 crystals, I probably would just to get it now. It would pay itself off because, yeah, I'd be getting up here. So if I had the actual crystals, I probably would. I'd be wasting 2,000 by doing so. But it would pay itself off very quickly. Yeah, Admiral Piett, completely finished. I just have to wait for the event. Which, as of the time of recording, it is 2.5 weeks. It'll be out on the 15th. I seen it was out on the 17th one of the days. So 15th to 17th. I'm not sure if it's like a Monday thing or the 15th is a Sunday, so it might not come out, but if it does, I'll have it that day. You can expect a stream that day, so stay tuned for that. I got most of these ships to 7 stars. It's, again, just those 3 at the end. I'm going to do it with my Executrix. I should be okay. I mean, I say I'm going to do it with my Executrix, but you use the Executor, so I'm going to do it with that. Relegate Piett. I'm going to unmark this guy. That, I'm not going to take him off this tab because I want to add his Zetas. Emperor's Trap especially, but Suborbital as well for the extra speed. And then, if you see, Cad Bane is gear 12, sorry. He's gear 12, 2 above Beskar Mando, but he's 4,000 less. It's because I have this... Which Zeta is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. I have this Zeta added. That adds like 2,000 power. And then also, he has all of his abilities maxed out besides his last Zeta. I'm probably going to do that last Zeta before I do Piett. Reason being, I'm not going to be using Piett yet, as well as if I look at my top 20, for example, this guy, we'll look at his bounty hunters, IG2K 5 stars. Not worried about him. He is farming him, but he's not ready. Where's this guy at? Houndstooth 5 stars. Not too worried about him getting it this month. I'll look at the top, like 10. I'm not gonna look at top 20. But yeah, you can see like a lot of these people are missing some stars on there, mainly IG2K. Otherwise I'd be more worried about it. I saw that guy. Yeah, a lot of these people. Oh, this guy. He doesn't have relics though, so I'm not gonna be worried about that. Let me check his Piett. Yeah, gear 12. I'm not worried about him getting it this cycle. He doesn't even have a gear 12. IG88. I'm gonna be in the top 5. Bare minimum. And that's given like a lot of these people in the top 50 are almost there. But if this guy's getting past him with this, unless that's a hacker, there's a chance. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance. But I'm gonna be getting a lot of crystals. I just gotta wait till the 15th, because right now I'm in 17th, which is good, but shortly after my recording of last week's update, I was in spot 32, and I was struggling. I had 50 crystal payout like 3 days. It was tough. But I ended up getting into a fleet shard chat with one other person, because me and him were like bouncing in like uh the top 13 and 9. We were like fighting each other for it. I ended up just it was this guy. I ended up just connecting with him, and then we started to share the 200 crystal payout. And then like the next day or so we got kicked out. No, this shard is weird. But it won't be weird after I get my executor. I'll be chilling. Um in terms of ship abilities, Houndstooth completely finished. Like all out. Even his reinforcement, everything. IG2K needs some work, but he's going to be like my last reinforcement anyways. Because it's going to be Xanadu Blood, Razor Crest, and Punishing One as my starting lineup. And then after that, I'm going to be moving to probably Houndstooth to bring in a tank, and then also Razor Crest. So right now it's right there. I haven't been facing Marauders, but if I do start to see them, I'm applying this one next. I need this death mark. That's probably where I'm going to be going with this. Because not only inflict breach on all enemies, gets payout really quick. But you also get death mark, which cleans house. I did get this Razor Crest, ignores taunt. I just beat a battle today solely because of that. I was able to beat a negotiator lineup using Houndstooth, Razor Crest, and Punishing One as my starting. And then it was a slog. It was. I won in like the last 20 seconds, and I had to use all of my reinforcements. It was tough. I won because my TIE fighter actually got like super lucky dodges near the end, and that won me it. I need to get this, but I don't have a gear 11, and I'm not gearing him to the 11 until after Cad Bane. So he's going to be sitting right there. I'm not worried about these. Like, this is nice, the buff immunity, but I'm not too worried about it. I kind of need this one ASAP, so this might be next. Even surpassing Dengar's ship Punishing One. This might be my next one, because I want to get the Xanadu Blood out there first and use the triple attacker, Punishing One, Xanadu, and Razor Crest starting lineup. And the reason why Xanadu is so good is because of his unique Cloak and Dagger. It's this bottom clause. If you don't read anything else, it's just this. Oh, sorry. No. It's this bottom ability is level 8. Bounty Hunter allies deal bonus damage equals 10% of the target's max health when damaging breached enemies. And he attacks twice whenever he attacks a breached enemy. Or he just attacks twice, my bad. He's a big damage dealer. If not solely for himself, it's just all of his teammates, because it's all bounty hunters. So yeah, is there really anything else? Rise of the Empire is going on. Here we go, rewards. We're at 10 stars already. That's actually pretty good. That's half of how much we got last time. If we get back to 21, which I don't see why we wouldn't get the same as last time, then 750, that'll put me over 6k, which is how much I need. So 6k, I need 6k in order to get the 5-star Executor day 1. I don't want to wait for that. Granted, worst case, like, worst comes to worst, I would just have to go into the store. It's not showing it. Or is it? I'm just going to go back to Journey Guide. I know it shows it here. Worst case, I have to come in here and spend 250 extra, which I wouldn't want to, but if that meant I got a 5-star Executor, I would. With 5,000, I can be 5 shards short. I don't want to be 5 shards short. So I'm trying to get to 6k, which, if you guys saw, I just put out a video yesterday about how to hoard your crystals properly. I've been told it's a pretty good video so far, so feel free to go watch that if you need help. My Grand Arena is going. I'm going to show you last week's Grand Arena. I'm not going to show you the one that's going on right now. Yeah, last week's Grand Arena. This is week 2 now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call this video here. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps out tremendously, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to week 19's week 1 of Grand Arena. Let's see what we're up against. So he has a Wampa, no Omicron. A ton of firepower. Not like relic firepower, just gear 12s, gear 9s. It looks like he bought the most recent. Yeah, he bought the ship bundle, the Radis. Why did he buy Radis over the Finalizer? I don't know. But that's what we're going up against. It looks like his ships, if we even get back to that, that's not happening. Oh, he can't get past my bounty hunters. I decided to throw them up front. I decided to throw them on the front wall in front of my ships because my ships are not good. Like, I have some back here just to hold. But yeah, he didn't even get past my... He killed only Dengar. So he's at 11 right now. He might be attacking right now. So, OG Phoenix, and then Bounty Hunters. I think this I could do. I think I can beat this with Wampa. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, resist, resist. Get some protection. I don't think they have any tenacity down. And if they do, then I think it's Cad Bane that would. Yeah. Luckily Wampa's just full of tenacity with the Omicron. So yeah, this one's going down. I need my Wampa up to relics, but it's only like very early Carbonite that I'm in right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, it's clearly working. This isn't the first battle I've gotten with Wampa. Okay, Geos. That's Vader, potentially, but they're also only gear 12. Not even gear 12, I mean. This one... I kind of want to do Boba on Geos and then Vader here. You know, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Vader here, Boba in the back. Oh, and I get first turn. Let's hit you. 1? Nice. Yeah, nothing to worry about. At least with this one. He had Poggle in the lead. I just realized that, and he doesn't even have a full team of Geos. He's missing Alpha. Alright, well. Seeing that, the pre-tone's gonna be annoying, but other than... Actually, no it's not, because... Yeah. That didn't one-shot? Okay, well... This round of Grand Arena is actually looking really quick. This is probably the only struggle that I'll have. I'll bring CAD just to be safe. Because he does have a lot of Gear 12s. And... Okay, well if I just don't hit Ghost, I'll hit you with that. Out of your foresight. Another one? That's fine. Get you out. Maybe I could have went without Green CAD. Ugh, but I don't know. Wish I had target lock. Ooh, he's still alive. Not anymore. Okay, let's hit that. One shot? No. Oh, I want to get you out. I do not trust that. I was gonna stick it out and like try and hit him with the Boba AoE, but then I realized I didn't have to. A double attack of not doing much. Yeah, okay. Could have brought it in like without Cad Bane. Because I think I get my... Well, I guess I have a... Yeah. Okay. Well, there's that round of Grand Arena. It's looking like he can't even get through. I have 888. That's actually a solid one. Yeah, this is impossible for him to beat solely because he struggled on both walls. Mind you, this guy's 4 times my roster. However, if we go into this Boba, there is no chance he went first. My Boba is... Oh my god, I'm saying Boba. My Bosk is fast. I think the reason why I'm saying Boba is because I just swapped this speed mod over to Boba from Bosk. So I think that's why I'm saying that. And I got this episode. Quest. So yeah, we will call that this round of Grand Arena. It was a really good one. Guy has 4.6 million to my 1.8. 1.08. So I did pretty good on that one. We'll wait till round 2. I did this pretty early, so got a bit of time before that, but we're gonna call this one here. I'll see you guys in round 2. Alright everybody, welcome back to round 2 of Grand Arena. This one, it's got 5.7 million. Revan's, that's gonna be a pain. I don't know where his Darth Revan is. Tier 12. Not too bad. I think if he does attack, then he's gonna just wipe me. I did say that he had Ewoks. hope a gear 10 can... I think this will work. There's no Nisa. There is a Wicket. I think I got that. He's also got an HK droid team, so I'm gonna have to figure out something to go with that. For now, we can go ahead and run Womp. This should be autoable, but I don't trust it, so we like to sit here and... Oh, actually, this is a loss. Yikes. I'm gonna have to figure something out then. That might have honestly cost me. I'm hoping it does not, but let's just hope. What is that? Paplu, Elder, Low Gray. I don't have CLS, don't have Malik. There's a lot that beats this, but I mean, I could have done Savage if I didn't have him on defense. Plus 30 speed, so what is that for him? 164, 190. 190 might be the fastest. Okay, yeah, so 190. So I don't know if this will work. I don't have the best of mods yet. Yeah, okay, this should work actually. I'll try it. We can go ahead and next 3. Mark you. AoE. Nice. Strip the turn meter and go for low gray. Okay. Actually, Elder needs to go out. I should have been doing that. Let's do that. My range trooper hasn't even went yet. I'm glad that I got this team up to gear 7. It's already proving to be a huge add. Oh my god. No more buffs on him. I'm stuck on Paplu. I'm at 18. It's not... Let's see. Oof. Paplu's beefy. That's not good. Not at all. Yeah, Piett's not gonna get done this by himself. I'll submit that because there's no more... Actually, I don't know if there's no Omicron. Move down bottom. Rebel, that gives Vader some extra speed. So he's gonna get 16 plus another 8. So he's at 24. I don't think this counts as a rebel. I'll throw on a Datacron. I really underestimated those Ewoks. I'll hit you with that. Hit you, nice. Hit you again. I have 13 dots. Okay, so Vader's got that. I did so good last round. But, okay. I don't think I'm getting through this. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow they are. I don't think I'm getting through. I don't have a good enough team. I can try Boba. Do I have any more bounty hunters? Yes, I have Cad. Anybody else? I don't have 3PO or Chewie. I don't think if I had, I mean, maybe R2. I'll throw an R2, try and get some stealth out. Oh my lord. I didn't think this would work. Where does he have this on the back wall? First off, he shouldn't have Wampa on defense at all, but let's at least try to get to his back line. Get to his ships. I don't like how that's looking already. I know I got multiple evades on that. However, I didn't want Fifth Brothers AoE to... It would not have cleansed the debuffs. I was hoping that that was good enough. The debuffs, or it would not cleanse the buffs off of them. And I needed those off so that I could target Piett, because he's the biggest threat. Low-grade's annoying because of the days, but Wicket was the damage. That should hit for a lot. Decent. Let's get another set of evasion. Nice. I struggled way too much on this. I honestly regret it. Let's see. I didn't check his ships. I'm gonna guess that he has an Empire fleet. I'll just auto this, I don't know why I'm still... I'm gonna assume that he has an Empire fleet. That's Empire capital. Geos. Let me go back and look at his ships. Let's see. He's probably just got these top 7, right? Okay. Got Geos. Does he have any other separatist? He's not going to throw that in, I don't think. He's saving the Executor farming. Wait, he has a 7... What? There's a chance that he has a good amount. He has a 7-star defender. What is that? A gear 10 item? Does this guy have anything that's... Yeah, I guess he has a lot that's... Wait a minute. How does he have all this stuff 7-star? I don't know. I did not mean to come back here. I'll just try to win his fleets and hope my defense holds. That's about all I can do at this point. I'm hoping I can take out Geos. Nothing else I have is going to help, so I'm just going to go in with this. I wish I had my Razor Crest in here. Target lock? Okay, dodge is better than no target lock and hit. That way I can at least call in Boba for the AoE and it'll hit Spy. Need to hit you with that. There's his Boba. I was thinking maybe he had that on offense, but so my Boba can take out those two. That's amazing. Nice, nice. This is doable. It is winnable. However, my Ewok butchering really screwed me. I don't think I would get through his back wall, but I lost a lot of banners on that Ewok. 635, that's the score to beat. Let's see. No attacks here. I did get some nice holds on that bounty hunter last round. But for some reason he targeted Dengar. Which isn't even like super fast. Just because I'm curious, because if I have a better mod score than him. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up his mods. Ally code. Let's see. He is at, okay. I'm not too worried about this. He's got 120 or 20 speed. He's got a decent amount of 15s, and like he has so many with 0. Like he's got a 0.52 mod score. If I remember, which I probably won't, I'll try to put up his mod score at this point. But that'll be this round of Grand Arena, and I will catch you guys in round 3. Hello everybody, and welcome back to round 3 of Grand Arena. I'm doing this one pretty early. So I went in and looked. He's got Qui-Gon Omicron, that's gonna be a bit tough. And Zalbar Omi, I'm not getting this. This is actually a really good Omicron, I'm not beating that. So really our best bet is to try and fight this Qui-Gon. Maybe with like Vader. And then clean up of like Imperial troopers. And then he has Executor. And the only way that we win this, did he buy the bundle? No, he didn't, he farmed that. The only way that we win this is if he struggles. That's a possibility. It is. But not the highest of one. Let's see, he's got us, his Imperial troopers. I saw 7 stars. Sorted by speed. Piett is missing a mod. It's 110 there. Okay, that guy would... He can't beat my bounty hunters, I don't think. Not with that. Because my boss is, like, fast. 320 on boss. He can beat this. But again, I'm just praying. If he gets back to my fleets, he wins. It's as simple as that. Because he can get through this with the people that he has up. Because he definitely has a bounty hunter team unless it's this back wall. Which I won't know. And he needs to not have Executor on defense. Chances of that are very unlikely, but not 0. Ooh, she would have died. Okay, okay. Swipe. Ooh, they all healed. I'm dead. But there is no more quagga. I did say I would have to clean this up. They are preloaded. I hope I go first. Oh. They lived. Okay, they lived. Beers did not live that one. Turn meter strip and go for him. Nice. Anakin's out. Dispel some buffs. I think Yoda's the next threat. Get some protection back. Flo's got some tankiness to him. Okay. I'm glad that they both did not target the same. Nice. Piett. No other assists? That sucks. Oh, he assisted. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ish? Yes, nice. Okay, not quite who I wanted, but... Piett, nice. That's some nice assists. Oh, he went twice. Oh, not who I wanted, but we killed it. I knew I wasn't gonna beat that in one shot. He has Executor on defense. Triple attacker. Thinking maybe if I can get Xanadu blood out, there's a chance. Again, not a high one. He's got more ships than me though, so... Let's see, Xanadu's in stealth, so it's really just go for him. I'm so glad that I got that. Target lock. I think I was screwed otherwise. I mean, I'm screwed, but... yeah, okay. No, I didn't think I would get anything done. Executor is a hard one to beat, especially with punishing one. Like my tie can't even evade. I'll just auto this, I don't know why I'm still playing. Yep, there we go. Defeated enemies too. I mean, maybe it's because he didn't have two in. I don't know. I'll take 2 free banners. Now it's a matter of what the hell do I do here? He's got low speed. Let me read what this does. Bring into daze and expose. Cool. 20 defense, tenacity, but that's at the each of their turns. Dispel taunt, 400% stacking. What is that? Looks pretty bad. This. Says normal revive. So I gotta take out him. He's gonna hit like a truck. He is going to hit like a truck. I'm just gonna try what I did last round. Not that it worked, but... ability blocks. Nice. Keep Bobo. Oh. I'm so dumb. Let me finish you. Nice. Yeah, sucks that he's taunting. Wait, why can I... Visual bug, maybe? I didn't think I was even making a dent in that. So... I mean, I guess I can just throw everything I've got at it, right? Maybe something gets like a single something. That protection up's not gonna last, especially with armor shred. And there goes Womp. I guess all I really have left is Inquisitors. Get some Purge out there. See, and he just has Perma. I don't have stun on this. But at least protection up helps. I don't know what would beat this. I think Gungans would. But I mean, what wouldn't Gungans beat? That did 0 damage. No, I'm done. Yeah, I just gotta hope he doesn't attack. I mean, there's a chance, right? He's in... What is he in? 6th? Maybe he didn't attack the last one? I don't know. No matter what, I gotta hope that he doesn't attack. If he does, I'm getting 250. That puts a stop in the plans. Well, we're probably gonna count this one as a loss, but I did lose the last one he attacked. Yeah, not even close. If I got through this, I had a chance. No, I don't, because yeah, it was a loss. Okay, yeah, that's round 3 of Grand Arena. Stay tuned for the weekly update.